From Oman, we will travel to Abu Dhabi, capital of United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi is well-ordered industrious city with pretty waterside location. First inhabited by nomadic Bani Yas tribe. In 1760, settlement remained a small finishing village until oil was discovered. The revenues transformed Abu Dhabi into the modern city, a bustling center of government and business. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell button to be updated on my new video that I will release. 15 top rated tourist attraction in Abu Dhabi. Number 1. Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. Clad in Macedonian marble, the beautiful and absolute mammoth Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is Abu Dhabi's landmark building, by far the most popular sightseeing attraction in city. The mosque fuses Mamluk, Ottoman, and Fatimid design element to create a harmonious and truly modern mosque that celebrates Islamic architecture. Artisans use glasswork, mosaic tiling, and intricate carvings to spectacular effect on both the interior and exterior. It was opened in 2007 after nearly 20 years construction, able to hold 4,000 worshippers. It is biggest mosque in the United Arab Emirates. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is dedicated to the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. Non-Muslims are allowed into all areas of the mosque, including the bus library, and the tour guide are available. The Abu Dhabi morning tour is good way to get acquainted with the city. This 4-hour visit the Sheikh Zayed Mosque, the bustling market, and the fish harbor of Almina, and the heritage village with local guide, transport, and hotel pickup and drop-off are included. Number 2. Louvre, Abu Dhabi. The Middle East's most spectacular museum, Louvre, Abu Dhabi, traces the entire history of humanities and artistic achievement from the Neolithic right up to the current day. The wealth and diversity of art on display, from ancient Egypt statuary or famous painting by Picasso, is mind-boggling, while the museum contemporary architecture with its galleries gathered under vast silver dome is a reason to visit in itself, as well as the permanent collection which run over 12 galleries. Several major temporary exhibitions staged each year. The Louvre is the first planned major museum to open on Saadiyat Island, which is set to become a cultural heartbeat of the Abu Dhabi in the coming years. The other two, Guggenheim Abu Dhabi and Zayed National Museum, are still in the planning phases. Number 3. Mangrove Kayaking Tours. Kayaking at set in Abu Dhabi to see different side of Abu Dhabi's steel and the glass interior. Head into mangroves forest that still ring the island along the shore around the city. There's a bundle of kayaking tours available for all levels of experience and age, ranging from 1.5 hours to 3 hours of paddling. The Eco Tour allows you to understand the importance of ecology of mangroves, as well as explore this beautiful last remnant of the city's forest. Another interesting things to do for a really special experience is to sign up for night tours and discover the mangroves by gliding through the water after dark. Number 4. Ferrari World. This branded theme park brings the thrill of Formula 1 racing to Abu Dhabi, and is one of the city top things to do for thrill seekers and families alike. Small children can test out newly learned driving skills on the Junior GT track, while underline junkies can buckle up and the ride flying assist roller coaster, which clock up speed of 120 kilometers per hour on the 52-meter loop, tallest in the world. This is also a collection of Ferrari cars with models dating back to 1947, and Ferrari factory tours and Ferrari knowledge game show for true car nerds. Number 5. Boat Tour. For the best views of Abu Dhabi's glittering skyscraper, you need to head out onto the water. The views of iRaces are quite spectacular as you drift out from the marina. Several different operators run tours for all types of budget, but two of the more popular trips with tourists are the island hopping tours, which include some beach and snorkeling time on the various islands in the bay, and the sunset cruises that let you see the city light flicker into action as dusk set over the city, a great choice for an evening activity. Number 6. Observation Deck at 300. Abu Dhabi's answer to the Burj Khalifa in Dubai is the observation deck, offering skyline views for the highest point in the city. On the 74th floor in the Jumeirah and Etihad Tower Hotel, there is entry fee for non-guests of the hotel, but the ticket prices can be redeemed for the food and drinks from the observation deck restaurant. which serves snacks and light bites, soft drinks, and the afternoon high tea. Having high tea up here with the city spread below you is definitely an experience for you, the Abu Dhabi itinerary. Number 7. Qasr Al Hosn. The recently restored Al Hosn Port, also known as Old Port or White Port, is the oldest building in Abu Dhabi, one of its major historical point of interest. The palace was built in 1793 as the residence of ruling family and the seat of government. The interior of Hosn Port has been modernized and is now used as a museum that traces historical and culture of Abu Dhabi with oral historical and plenty photography on show. The courtyard and magnificent tile work over the main northern gate are notable features. Number 8. Abu Dhabi Falcon Hospital. The Abu Dhabi Falcon Hospital is a working veterinary hospital for ill and injured falcon, but it also provided guided tours for its facility for interested visitors. The tours allow you to get close up and personal with this bird of prey in the words. While on the museum, explain the history of falconry. If you are up for the challenge, you may also have the chance to hold one of the bird or even feed, depending on the activities the vets are performing at the time of your visit. Number 9. Warner Bros. World. Yas Island latest theme park edition is dedicated into its cartoon, movie, and comic book heroes and villains, with all rides based around these characters, with 6 land all captured under one roof. The entire theme park is inside and air conditioned. This is one of the best places to visit for families. There are rides suitable for all. Bedrock and Cartoon Junction are specific setup for the little ones, while Gotham City and Metropolis are home to some of the big hitter highlight rides, which combine 4G interactive content with roller coaster style thrill and spill. Number 10. Yas Water World. If the heat grinding you down, head to Yas Island to cool off at the water park. Yas Water World is a mammoth theme park and an inner tube river rides, as well as the world's first hydromagnetic tornado water rafting rides, the world's largest surfable sheet wave, and the Jebel Drop, a pre-fall speed water slide. If that all seems like too much, there are also restaurants, cafes, and shops here for some gently pursuit. There's also dedicated water play area for families with small children. Number 11. Yas Island. Yas Island is one of the Abu Dhabi's top luxurious hotel destination, with stretch of sandy beach that are perfect for spending the day of sunbathing. These are also home of the Yas Marina Circuit, which is where Abu Dhabi's Formula 1 racing takes place every year. Sunseekers should beeline straight to Yas Beach. Adrenaline fans can book Formula 1 experience at Yas Marina Circuit, and shoppers should head straight to the Yas Mall, the city's premier shopping destination. Number 12. Desert Safari. Liwa Oasis, the most popular day trip or overnight trip from Abu Dhabi City, is a desert safari to the south of the Emirates of Abu Dhabi, either to the beautiful Liwa Oasis, which lays right off the edge of the empty quarter, or to the Halkatim Desert near in Al Ain. The empty quarters desert contain the largest sand dunes in the world, and the dunes in both areas are the fantastic playground for anyone who wants to ride dunes buggies, try sandboarding, or go camel trekking, or simple soak up the bus start room. Desert sky after dark at the desert camp. Most trips including stop to the visit camel farm and offering taste of traditional desert life, as well as heading into dunes themselves. The evening desert safari is great option for visitors with only short time of spare, offering a 6 hours tour into Emirates desert environment. Visitors are taking 4x4 tours to dunescape before settling down for the dinner at the desert camp, with traditional taunura and belly dancing entertainment provided. Once at camp, guests can choose from a complementary activities such as sandboarding and camel rides. All transport pickup and drop off from Abu Dhabi hotels and food is included. Number 13. Emirates Park Zoo. If you have little ones and are wondering what to do in Abu Dhabi, this is excellent zoo making fun day. 30 minutes drive from the city. This is host of animal at the wildlife park, including rare white tigers, giraffe, elephants, a herd of zebras, and Siberian bears. This is also a primate section with many different type of monkeys, and Flamingo Park with a sea lion enclosure. At the petting zoo, children can touch and feed domestic breed of animal. Number 14. Servanias Island. Gazelles on Servanias Island, one of the best short breaks from Abu Dhabi cities, is to the wildlife reserve of Servanias Island. First, established by Sheikh Zayed in dangerous Arabian wildlife such as gazelles and the endangered Arabian oryx, thus introduced animals including giraffe and leopard. Pre-roam within the vast reserve. Visitors can book 4x4 safaris, walking safaris, and horse riding tours to view wildlife within the reserves, as well as other activities including hiking, mountain biking, and kayaking. The island is accessible by boat from Jebel Dana, 260 kilometers west of the city. Number 15. Heritage Village. Abu Dhabi's Heritage Village is an authentic replica of typical Bedouin village that gives visitors an idea of Emirati life before the oil boom. It's located in a pretty beach area. It's a pleasant place to wander after a visit. There are exhibit features traditional day-to-day objects, workshop where you can watch craftspeople demonstrate Emirati metalworks and weaving skills, and display introduce visitors to local agriculture and the pearl diving trades, main economies here before oil was discovered. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next destination, Qatar.